What's up, everybody? This is another way K-pop oracles bringing you another K-pop tarot reading. So I'm gonna be doing another love reading on Jungkook. A lot of you have been posting comments on my YouTube channel saying that you wanted me to go more in depth or more details. So that's what I'm about to do. I know in the first video we asked, what does he look for in a partner, what his future partner is like, and what his future relationship will be like. So in this video, I'm going to ask a few random questions like, what is Jungkook like as a lover? What are his turn-ons or turn-offs? And we're going to look at his past relationship as well, see what happened, what went wrong, or what were some happy moments they had. So I'm going to be using quite a few decks. I'm going to be using the Smith-Waite Tarot or Rider-Waite Tarot, I forget what it's called. And then the Crystal Angels Oracle cards, as well as the Wild Offering Oracle cards, the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards, and the Messages of Love Oracle cards. Alright, so trying to be as detailed as possible. Okay, what is Jungkook like as a lover? What is Jungkook like as a lover? What is Jungkook like as a lover? What is Jungkook like as What is Jungkook like as a lover? What is Jungkook like as a lover? What is Jungkook like as a lover? Alright, so that popped up. Alright, so okay, let's start with this 3 tarot cards. Alright, so we have here, we got Temperance, Justice, and Ace of Pentacles. Okay, these 2 cards right here, Temperance and Justice, indicate that he's someone who's really balanced, not someone who's who has issues with self-indulgence, like sex, drugs, or alcohol. He seems like kind of like a really chill dude. Also someone who would kind of treat his partner fairly. He seems very loyal, would be a loyal person, and very calm. Kind of has there's something about him that seems really soothing. Maybe I feel like maybe behind, when he's not in front of the cameras or whatever, he's not, he has just this really calm presence or something like that. And then with the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like he's someone that has a lot to offer to his lover. I feel like he would be a benefactor, would really take care of Bae. So whoever ends up with him, he'll take good care of that person, Alright, so, what is Jungkook like? Is he a lover? What is Jungkook like as a lover? What is Jungkook like as a lover? Alright, so we have Rhiannon. Okay, so I feel okay, yes, he seems like a fair, kind of chill dude who has a lot to offer. He also seems like someone who's captivating, there's something about him that's just I don't know, you can't just take your eyes off him. There's something magic about him, and also I feel like he deep down he knows what he wants in a lover or partner, and he'll he would go out and go after that or something like that, or try to look for someone who has what he's looking for, So even though he doesn't really look like someone who would do that, be like a Casanova of some sort, but I feel he has a strong idea of what he wants in a partner, like we mentioned in the first video, and he would try to go out and try to find someone who has these qualities, that he looks for in a partner. Alright, what else? What does Jungkook look for in a lover? I mean, sorry. The other question was, what is Jungkook like as a lover? Not. Sorry about that. What is Jungkook look for or like as a lover? What is Jungkook like as a lover? What is Jungkook like as a lover? What is Jungkook like as a lover? Sanctuary. Yeah, so he's someone that would make you feel safe and loved and cared for, you know, like he, yeah, there's something about him that's just like really caring, someone who's like really trusting as well. And you know, I feel like like he would do everything. I feel like he would do everything to protect his lover. Like he seems like you know, like kind of like a bodyguard or some sort. Like he'll protect you at all costs. Like he's someone that you can trust, you know, with secrets and everything. Yeah, he's just like a really loyal dude. Okay, what is Jungkook like as a lover? Okay, we have Tanzanite. Okay, so this is someone who I feel like, yeah, I feel like he takes his time to get to know somebody. Like he's, yeah, like he's not the type that would like rush into relationships. Like I feel like he would befriend somebody first before trying to like start something serious with them. And also he seems like a very sensitive soul, like really maybe someone who's, you know, probably been hurt before, and you know, like will take, probably someone who would take things to heart. Maybe someone who's like not the type that would, you like, you know, raise his voice and yell at people. I feel like he seems like very soft-spoken too. Like I can't imagine him as being someone who's like has anger problems, and also just like, you know, like would verbally abuse somebody or you know, physically hurt them. Like I feel like it's like maybe like in his past, like I feel like it's the other way around, where someone's like, maybe he's like mistreated him in some ways, and he's like he's someone that would like wouldn't try to like put others down or belittle them. Like I think he seems very sympathetic or empathetic, or would always try to put himself in other, like when he's dealing with issues, he would put, you know, himself in other people's shoes and try to get, you know, get their point of view. Like he seems like a very, yeah, he's like an empath in some ways. All right, so what are Jungkook's turn-ons? What turns Jungkook on? What turns Jungkook on? What turns Jungkook on? What turns Jungkook on? Alright, let's just pull 2 cards from here. Okay, so we have Page of Wands and 10 of Cups. I feel like with him, I think someone who comes from who has a strong, I don't know, like a strong relationship with their family. That's what the 10 of Cups means, like a kind of like a strong family, happy family, you know, like a strong foundation. Someone who has like a good upbringing, I feel like with him, you know, I feel like he had a, you know, fairly good family life. I feel like he wants someone who's kind of like that, kind of like similar beliefs or similar upbringing, or someone who's like, you know, kind of serious when it comes to matters of love. Like he's not, I feel like he's not the type that would just like, just gonna, you know, put his, you know what, in there and just like run off or something. I feel like he's serious. He would be committed. Like, so he wants someone who's kind of like that, you know, just like, not just a fling, or not someone who's just looking for a one-night stand, or not someone who's not serious or just like would play with people. So you want someone who's like, yeah, serious when it comes to matters of love. And with the Page of Wands, it's someone who, yeah, like someone who he can have a conversation with. Like that's a turn on. Like, you know, someone who can hold a conversation. It's not boring. It's fun to be around, and also just, you know, perhaps enjoys traveling. You know, always on the go. So someone who's kind of like has an adventurous spirit. And yeah, let's see. All right, turn-ons. Let's see, turn-ons. What turns Jungkook on? What turns Jungkook on? Bast. So you gotta be independent. So you gotta have someone who has a life outside of a relationship, or a life, you know, outside of, you know, has their own thing going on. Like strong, fierce, independent, successful, and also just, yeah, it's like someone who's like not like a wallflower. There are no wallflowers. I think someone who he can learn from, who's like, you know, is just strong and successful in their own right, or own way, or just has someone who's just like it's ambitious too, like, you know, like always strive, like someone who would strive to build a foundation, and yeah, that's what's sexy. All right, so what turns Jungkook on? What turns Jungkook on? All right, challenges. Maybe he likes, yeah, someone who's just like a, you know, maybe like a what do you call it? Maybe plays hard to get. He likes a little challenge, you know. He seems like a very competitive person, likes to always win. So someone who just plays hard to get. He likes the thrill of the chase, I guess, if you will. All right. Now, what are his turnoffs? So what are Jungkook's turnoffs? 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 Okay, so, alright, we have self-acceptance and truth. Self-acceptance and truth, okay. Okay, maybe a turnoff would be someone who's dishonest. Like someone who's, like who would just like, yeah, he doesn't like someone who's just like, or yeah, like bends their words, or just like, yeah, he likes someone who's like honest, like, you know, like kind of like what we see here, like justice, fair. So if someone is just like a liar, a pathological liar, then he has no problem saying goodbye to that person. And also, I guess with self-acceptance, I feel like a turnoff would be, yeah, like someone who's just doesn't love themselves, you know, not like, I don't mean that in a narcissistic way, but like someone who's just like hard on themselves, or like it kind of like beats themselves up all the time. It's just always dragging everyone down, and or complaining all the time. So someone who's, if someone isn't content with what they have, then he would find that as a kind of a waste of energy, or just a headache for him, and it's just gonna be like, he's gonna be like, yo, you know, I got a lot of things going on. I don't, you know, you just being complaining all the time, or always, or someone who's like a maybe like a kind of a defeatist attitude is kind of a turn off. Someone who just gives up easily. Yeah, so you have to be kind of like, So his partner has to be someone who's like kind of content with what they have and just honest. Someone who just loves themselves. So he doesn't want someone who's just gonna beat themselves up all the time and just or tries to weigh everyone down with negativity. That's what it seems like. I hope I interpreted this correctly. Okay. What else? What is a turnoff for Jungkook? What is a turnoff for Jungkook? I mean, like, he was someone that would be there for, you know, for others, but if you're gonna be negative all the time or not take his advice, then I feel like he would go bye-bye. He would not waste time with that. He's like, you know, ain't nobody got time for that. So what are Jungkook's turnoffs? All right, so we have Garnet. Yeah, like toxic energy. That's, yeah, someone who's just toxic and like doesn't even try to like better themselves or like yeah, it's just like an energy vampire. That's a huge turnoff for him. So if you're out there listening, you want to be Jungkook's bae or partner, don't be an energy vampire. All right, so yeah. So let's look into his past life relationship. You know, let's ask the cards what happened, or what was his past relationship like. Or please tell me about Jungkook's past relationship. Okay, that popped out. Please tell me about Jungkook's past relationship. All right, so that came out. Please tell me about Jungkook's past relationship. Okay. Okay, these cards popped out. What else? All right, so we'll start. Okay, so we have the Queen of Swords, 8 of Wands, and 3 of Cups. So I feel like it wasn't really a serious relationship. I feel like it was just kind of very casual. You know, just I mean, yeah, it was casual, but you know, they had fun with each other. They had fun. There was a lot of great happy moments. I feel like they went out a lot, or a lot of fun times. And then with the Queen of Swords, I feel like someone in a relationship was not so nice. Very sharp with their words. Will cut you, you know, with words. So I feel like maybe there were, in some ways there might have been some arguments involved. Someone was kind of have like a, I don't want to say temper, but just like doesn't always think before speaking. So I feel like someone was in some ways was insensitive to the other person, or yeah, it was just like also just like has this like no BS type attitude. Someone in a relationship had a no BS type attitude, and like also, what else? And we have the 8 of Wands, which tells me I feel like they traveled a lot together. There was a lot of adventures. Even though one person in the relationship was kind of like insensitive, I feel like it's his partner, not Jungkook. I feel like Jungkook's the sensitive one, and the person he was involved with was kind of just like, pardon my French, but like a bitch, like a serious bitch. And then 8 of Wands, yeah. So despite all that, they had great, you know, there was a lot of fun times. Like I feel like they traveled a lot together, or just a lot of adventures. Okay, what else? Please, let's use these cards. Please tell me about Jungkook's past relationship. Please tell me about Jungkook's past relationship. I'm going to pull about 3 cards. Please tell me about Jungkook's past relationship. All right. Yikes. We have apology, we have rejection, and integrity. Wow. So yeah, maybe there's been quite a like few arguments. Someone was rejected, and was hurt pretty badly, and I feel like whoever did the rejecting did not apologize. They were just like kind of ruthless. Maybe it was the person he was involved with. I feel like it was more of the person he was involved with was just kind of like ruthless bitch that didn't like that like has a hard time apologizing to others, or is not self-aware, or not aware of like the effect her like the person's actions or words have on others. So maybe I feel like this person was harsh with Jungkook and hurt him pretty badly, and probably was the one who initiated the breakup. And with integrity, I feel like yeah, they had some fun moments, a lot of traveling celebrations and whatnot, but I feel like they didn't have a whole lot in common. Like I feel like they like this relationship in some ways maybe it was more, yeah, they just didn't have anything in common. They had different morals and values. Unfortunately, they were like two different people. What else? Please tell me. Okay, so I feel bad. Okay, I'm gonna look at, let's ask the cards, what does the future hold for him in the love department? Or what does he look forward to? And when it comes to matters of love, what does Jungkook look forward to? What is Jungkook looking forward to when it comes to matters at heart? Okay. Yellow jasper, citrine. Okay, so a relationship where there's like, not like where, let's see here, kind of like a stress-free relationship, but like that's kind of impossible to achieve, but that's what he's looking forward to, is something like a relationship that's like kind of stress-free and and also a relationship where like both parties are open-minded and don't try to control one another. Like he would not be happy if someone tried to control him, or trying to tell him what to do, or just like and also where there's like kind of like drama free. So it's a relationship where there's like both parties work well together and don't try to control one another, and also just there isn't a whole lot of like negativity between them, or negative emotions or emotional drama. So what else? What is he looking forward to? Okay. I try to make sounds whenever I drop cards. I know it's a little weird, but it's a habit. Okay. Alright, so, okay. We have release, balance, put away the computer. Alright, so, yes. Okay, balance, self-explanatory, when there's kind of making sure that, you know, there's a balance between give and take, not one person trying to take from the other person, or one person giving too much. So he likes things to be fair, you know, like, and also would put away the computer. Like he just wants to have, like, be able to spend more quality time. I feel like he doesn't want someone who's just gonna, like, sit there and play video games all day, or sit on, like, just, or go on social media, or just on their computer all the time. Someone who's just like, you know, like, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. So he doesn't want someone like that. I mean, so someone who's just not, he just wants to, he's, you know, someone who's not afraid to go out and have fun, and also not afraid to let things, like, all, like, if there's, like, crap in their lives, you know, not afraid to let stuff like that go. What else is he looking forward to? What else is Jungkook looking forward to? Work. All right. So, yeah. A relationship where, let's see here. It says, I'm now available to receive all who can benefit from my work. Use me to release suffering on the planet. May all who need me find me. The divine is my complete source for all prosperity and will provide. Okay, what else is he looking for? What else is he looking forward to? Striving. Okay, so yeah, someone who's just not trying to control things, just yeah, he wants, like, his next relationship to be where, like, it's chill, you know, for both parties, where it's like both are relaxed and trust each other, and there's openness, and so, you know, he just wants someone who will, you know, just kind of go with the flow. He's just easygoing, and he doesn't want, like, a relationship that's, like, full of drama and control issues. So yep, that is all I have for you. If you enjoyed this reading, please hit the like and subscribe button, and until next time, bye.